Episode 4 of Culling Games was amazing. I thought it was really good. And we got this clip of Toji, young Toji. Not Fushiguro, Toji Zenin. So good, this. So let's give it a go. Not going to be able to do it justice, probably not. But the lines, like, they're crazy. Such a stylized drawing, like the guy who drew it. It's cool. There's some, like, ink and, yeah. Let's try and do it justice. Landscape page, pencil eraser, hit pause if I go too fast. Going to start with that intense looking eye. Very dark stuff. So, let's try this. So we go diagonal. They'll do this. So we'll go that way first. Right, and then we'll bring it across the top of it. Let's get the sort of shape of it in first. That way. So then I imagine it comes down. There's a lot of hair here now. So I imagine it comes down and then this way. So it gets a bit wider down here. So that's like the shape of it, sort of. And then he's like, his tear duct is weird. It's kind of like drawn in. Down there. Like the white of his eye is probably there somewhere, if you were to draw it in at all. It's probably like that. So there is lots of eyelashes and like darkness and stuff up here. Like it's everything's done with like a lot of energy and crazy amount of lines. Right, something like that anyway. There's some lines under here as well, very light ones. Could even be more heaviness up here. Kind of like that. And then like he's looking like, he just looks crazy. so he basically looks nuts, because he probably was. And then he's looking like up. But all you can see is this sort of very slight sort of bit of his eye, like very small, back that way. Very little of his pupil or anything there. It's just like dark intensity. Like all lines for his eye and everything in there. There's like some eyelid lines, so I'll do those anyway, because I kind of instinctually know where they are. So like coming across that way. And he's a massive eyebrow. It's very close to his forehead, actually, that eyebrow. Should it be? There's all hatching and things all in here. Right, but I'll drop down, right, and we'll start the nose. So we'll just come down here. He's got like a big eyebrow, but it's very close to his forehead, and I just got to see how that goes. So we'll just like curve the brow where the brow meets the nose. It's right across from his eye here. And then the brow will come up. There. And then the nose comes down quite long. And then it hooks around. And you can go real scratchy with your pencil if you want, like, because that's the way it is in the show as well. And he's got a nostril here. Okay. So this sort of is like an upside down 7 or an L, you know, or like a, yeah, like an L sort of shape. So that eyebrow, it's unusual because it's like, it seems to be really, really, really close to the front here. Maybe it just makes him look more aggressive. It's probably, yeah, it's kind of like this. So it curves quite big, goes underneath his hair, and his hair's all black. So it's like that, right? But it's real thick at the front. So we'll go like that, sort of a spike. And then we'll go back this way. And of course his hair comes down over this, his black hair. There seems to be lots of shading or hatching and stuff just like in here. It's kind of just kind of dark in here. Okay, so his lips are quite big. So we'll go down. His lips are kind of like a letter M, like a McDonald's sort of M, right? So it comes out, goes in for the top lip, comes out for the bottom lip, which is usually more round, and this one is very round. And then it's like a sharp angle for his chin. So it comes down that way. And his chin curves around and then goes towards the neck. So you see, like, we're all on this line. Now, this is like bigger than normal. You know, it's like they make his bottom lip quite big. So this goes in a bit. Normally it's not like that. It goes like down there. But just the style of this. And then, so his lips, right? So they do a little curve there. And then it goes back this way and down. Okay, so interesting way of drawing a lip. And then they do like a little sort of quick shadow thing just here, like with hatching. So again, this is like it's a super stylized drawing, so that's probably like, because you're trying to like draw like the guy who drew it, because that's the major appeal. But so his chin then goes to his neck, yeah, and his Adam's apple comes out here, and it seems to go in this way, and there might be another little bit of neck out there. And his jaw is super like strong and sharp, and it kind of curves up and down, so it kind of goes this way, and then it like go up towards his ear, I think. So like that, right? There's like a bit of a gap there, I think. And then we can see like a line underneath there, and that's all like shaded and scratchy and everything. So he's got like another neckline in here. There's like lots of hatching and everything. So his ear is just above this jawline, right? I'm going to draw the whole thing and then go over with the hair, because that's how they did it in the original. So it's just here, and then like there's a line of black hair going down that way. And then we get some ear lines inside. And again, they do it real loose, kind of. They're not worried about it, basically. Then we get all the hairlines, right? So this is an energetic process, probably. They seem to use a brush. So we'll do our best with it anyway. We'll go like kind of spiky maybe at first, and then fill in the gaps with all the lines. So he's just long, floppy sort of hair coming down here. You know, and every now and then there'll be like a loose one. It all goes down the back of his head, but I'll do the bits that are on his face. And there's all like, you know, little things that flick, kind of like, you know, like that sort of thing. It's so good. The hair alone is like amazing. Yeah, there's all bits then that like come down here, like little gaps, you know, in it. It's all black. There's no shading in the hair, just like pure darkness. Even over his eyes and stuff. It's very scratchy in here. It's hard to make out what way things are going, but I think it's just this kind of thing. Even onto his nose from the backside there. And we'll just keep at this, and we'll just try and get the main bits of it in, and then I can come back and add some more detail sort of stuff. This goes kind of just lots of little. We're going up this way. Seems to be like some bumps up here. And then down towards his ear. And then it bumps again. It's funny, there's even a line that goes vertical, like just pure straight. And he left it. I love that they left it in. And I'll show you what I mean now. I'll just get the head shape sort of in here first. So the bits behind his ear, so like the kind of the crazier loose you go with this, maybe the better it kind of looks as well. Kind of goes behind his clothing there a bit. So there's like all this loose stuff. don't know if that could be a neckline actually. I love this type of drawing, I gotta say. It's kind of a bit more free, you know what I mean? And then again, you know, you can go back in and just add lots of like, so there's something here that just goes like this, and I'm going to add it because I think it's awesome. That's it, like, it kind of looks like that. And it just comes from back there. So, I love it. It's funny the things that, like, the fact that they left it in, like. Anyway, if you can't tell, I love this drawing. Not my one, like the original, but like, it's just so good. So then we'll go down for his clothing, and again, this is done like I don't even know what parts are sort of different parts of his shoulder or back. So I think generally, like, it goes under here anyway. Like that. And then I think he has the under section that goes this way, right? And then this has lots of lines. And it is kind of like just like this, like it's kind of crazy. There's lots of lines in there. Big shadow there, but I won't do that. I'll just go off for his shoulder, down this way. Right, and then this goes this way, or the other side. Again, there's lots of thin lines as well. It's all about like the thickness of lines and stuff that makes it so good as well. Thicker lines and thinner lines, like with shadows in here and stuff like that. Like, big brush he used, I'd say. So epic. Great episode as well. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you next one. Bye.